Have you ever seen a cat that looks like it stepped right out of a fairy tale, with its long, silky white coat, graceful body, and enchanting eyes, often of two different colors? The Turkish Angora is a living piece of art, but this breed is more than just a pretty face. It carries a history as rich and fascinating as its appearance. Let's journey back in time to uncover the story of this ancient and revered feline. Our story begins in the mountainous regions of Turkey, specifically in the area of Ankara, which was formerly known as Angora. This is where the breed gets its name. The Turkish Angora is one of the oldest naturally occurring cat breeds in the world, with its origins tracing back centuries. It's believed that their long-haired gene was a natural mutation, a beautiful accident of nature that helped them survive the harsh, snowy winters of the Anatolian highlands. Their pristine white coat was not just for beauty, but for camouflage against the snow. For centuries, these cats were treasured in their homeland. They were symbols of purity and were highly valued by Turkish royalty and nobility. Legend has it that they were even kept in the palaces of Ottoman sultans. Their elegance and intelligence made them cherished companions. They were so revered that they were considered a national treasure of Turkey, and giving one away to a foreigner was a rare and significant gesture. The Turkish Angora first made its way to Europe in the late 16th century. European travelers and merchants were captivated by these stunning long-haired cats, which were unlike anything they had seen before. They were brought to countries like France and Britain, where they quickly became a status symbol among the aristocracy. In fact, they were favorites of historical figures like Marie Antoinette. For a long time, all long-haired cats in Europe were simply referred to as Angoras, a testament to the breed's initial impact. However, as the 20th century dawned, the Turkish Angora's popularity began to wane, especially with the rise of the Persian cat. The Persian, with its even longer and denser coat, captured the public's imagination, and breeders began to crossbreed Angoras with Persians to improve the Persian's coat quality. This practice, unfortunately, led to the near disappearance of the purebred Turkish Angora outside of its native Turkey. The original breed was on the brink of extinction. Recognizing the impending loss of their national treasure, the Turkish government, in collaboration with the Ankara Zoo, established a dedicated breeding program in the early 20th century. Their mission was to preserve and protect the pure white Turkish Angora. They were incredibly selective, focusing on cats with the traditional features, especially the classic white coat and odd-colored eyes, known as heterochromia. This conservation effort was the lifeline that saved the breed from vanishing completely. It wasn't until the mid-20th century that the Turkish Angora made a significant comeback in the West. In 1962, an American couple, Lisa and Walter Grant, who were stationed in Turkey, were granted permission to take 2 cats from the Ankara Zoo breeding program back to the United States. These cats, a male named Yildiz and a female named Yıldızcık, became the foundation of the Turkish Angora breed in North America. Their arrival sparked renewed interest, and a dedicated group of breeders worked tirelessly to re-establish this ancient line. By the 1970s, their efforts paid off. The Cat Fanciers Association, one of the world's largest cat registries, officially recognized the white Turkish Angora for championship status in 1973. Later, they expanded recognition to include Angoras of other colors, acknowledging the breed's natural genetic diversity. Today, while the classic shimmering white remains the most iconic, Turkish Angoras can be found in a beautiful array of colors and patterns. Modern Turkish Angoras are known for being more than just beautiful ornaments. They are intelligent, playful, and incredibly social cats that form strong bonds with their families. They are active and agile, often described as ballerinas for their grace and love of climbing to high places. They remain curious and engaging throughout their lives, often involving themselves in every aspect of household activity, from the snowy mountains of Anatolia to the palaces of sultans and the homes of cat lovers worldwide. The Turkish Angora's journey is a tale of survival, beauty, and enduring charm. This elegant feline is a living link to a distant past, a national treasure that was saved from the brink and now continues to captivate us with its grace and spirited personality. The story of the Turkish Angora is a powerful reminder of the importance of preservation and the timeless allure of nature's masterpieces.